Have you ever wondered if mythical creatures like dragons, unicorns, or mermaids could have once roamed the earth? Throughout history, tales of extraordinary beings have captivated our imaginations, inspiring art, literature, and even science. But what if some of these legendary creatures were more than just myths? From ancient texts to modern sightings, mythology has always been a reflection of our fascination with the unknown. These stories often blend cultural beliefs, natural phenomena, and human creativity, leaving us with tales that both entertain and mystify. Today, we're diving deep into the world of mythological creatures, exploring the possibility that some may have roots in reality. Could the myths of the past hold hidden truths? Join us as we unravel the origins, scientific theories, and historical accounts surrounding some of the most famous mythical creatures. While dragons, unicorns, and mermaids are well known, we'll also explore 3 other fascinating beings that could have roots in history, science, or pure human creativity. Dragons are perhaps the most iconic mythological creatures. Whether it's the benevolent dragons of Chinese mythology or the fire-breathing monsters of European folklore, dragons appear in nearly every corner of the world. But why are these tales so universal? Some scientists believe that ancient humans stumbled upon dinosaur fossils and interpreted them as evidence of dragons. Imagine discovering a massive, sharp-toothed skull embedded in the earth without any knowledge of paleontology. It would seem like proof of a colossal, fearsome beast. In medieval Europe, dragons were often depicted as treasure-hoarding creatures guarding caves. Interestingly, these depictions may have been influenced by the habits of real predators, such as large snakes or monitor lizards, which are known to inhabit caves. In contrast, Chinese dragons symbolize wisdom, strength, and luck. Their serpentine shape may have been inspired by creatures like crocodiles or large fish, combined with cultural beliefs about the power of water and storms. Unicorns are a symbol of purity, magic, and wonder. But where did the idea of a single-horned, horse-like creature come from? One plausible explanation lies in the Siberian unicorn, or Elasmotherium. This prehistoric mammal, resembling a massive rhino, had a single prominent horn and roamed the earth during the Ice Age. Ancient travelers' descriptions of rhinoceroses may have also contributed to the legend. For instance, Marco Polo described an encounter with what he believed to be unicorns, only to later clarify they were rhinoceroses, less elegant than the mythical creature he had envisioned. Additionally, the narwhal, a marine mammal with a long, spiral tusk, played a surprising role in the unicorn legend. During the Middle Ages, narwhal tusks were sold as unicorn horns, further fueling the myth. These tusks were prized for their supposed magical properties, from neutralizing poison to curing disease. Mermaids are another mythological staple, appearing in tales from Greek sirens to the Lorelei of German folklore. These half-human, half-fish beings have been both feared and admired throughout history. Historical sightings of mermaids were often reported by sailors, but could these accounts have been misinterpretations? Many scientists believe that creatures like manatees or dugongs could have been mistaken for mermaids. After months at sea, exhausted sailors might see these marine mammals, and, through the haze of fatigue, imagine them as beautiful, otherworldly beings.
Lord, save me. Man, look there.
One famous account comes from Christopher Columbus, who claimed to have seen mermaids near the Caribbean. He described them as not as beautiful as they are painted, which further supports the idea that he may have encountered manatees. But mermaids aren't just limited to folklore. They've inspired countless stories, art, and even modern movies, proving their enduring appeal. The phoenix is a legendary bird that bursts into flames at the end of its life, only to be reborn from its ashes. This creature has long been a symbol of immortality, renewal, and hope. The myth of the phoenix is found in many cultures, including ancient Egypt, where it was known as the Bennu bird, and in Greek mythology, where it was associated with the sun god Apollo. Could the idea of the phoenix have been inspired by real-life birds? Some historians suggest that flamingos, with their fiery colors and association with wetlands, may have played a role in creating this myth. Interestingly, the phoenix's symbolic rebirth has been embraced in modern times. It represents resilience, making it a popular motif in literature, art, and even tattoos. The Kraken is a colossal sea monster said to dwell off the coasts of Norway and Greenland. This massive creature, often depicted as a giant octopus or squid, has haunted sailors' tales for centuries. While the Kraken might sound like pure fantasy, it could have been inspired by sightings of real-life giant squids. These deep-sea creatures can grow up to 40 feet long, with tentacles powerful enough to drag prey into the depths. In the age of exploration, sailors encountering these squids might have exaggerated their size and ferocity, turning them into legendary beasts. Even today, the giant squid remains an elusive and mysterious creature, fueling speculation about what else might be lurking in the ocean's unexplored depths. The Chimera is a mythical beast from Greek mythology, described as having the body of a lion, the head of a goat, and the tail of a serpent. This strange combination of animals has fascinated people for centuries. Some researchers believe the Chimera myth may have been influenced by ancient fossil discoveries. Imagine finding a collection of fossils from different species in the same area. It could easily lead to the belief in a creature that combined multiple animal traits. The Chimera also represents the blending of imagination and fear. It's a creature that defies nature, embodying humanity's fascination with the bizarre and the monstrous.